You know, when he was a child, he made a wish. Make-A-Wish granted it. And now it's 17 years later. And looking back, he says, you know what? That really changed my life.
And tonight in our Huntington Hometown series, Sarah Jones has a story of how people in our community really made a difference.
I was a healthy kid, never had any issue. And then I remember coming home from school one day, middle school specifically, I couldn't breathe. I was rushed to the hospital, and I remember being there for almost a month. Tons of tests ran on me to finally get the diagnosis of lupus.
He was 12 years old.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease, so my immune system basically fights itself. I don't have a lot of protection against some of the everyday common illnesses.
He's now in remission, but as a child, he was in and out of Riley Hospital.
I would probably go to the hospital every 2 months, and I would stay for at least 3 to 5 days.
Survival meant even more things out of his control.
They put me on a medication that caused me to gain weight pretty quickly, and that turned into bullying.
Tyler says he got through it because of his faith, family, and friends. And one of those friends mentioned the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
One of the biggest misconceptions is that it's for terminally ill children. I discovered that it was not just for terminally ill kids, but it was actually for children with critical illnesses. The first thing that I thought of was, I want to go to Disney World. To go to Disney World, SeaWorld, and Universal Studios, I got to skip the line from everyone, and I got free pictures and gifts at all of the parks as well. So, I mean, it was a dream come true.
But for then 14-year-old Tyler, the impact was much more than a break from reality.
After my wish, I was hopeful, empowered, and inspired. It inspired me to give back to my community. Attended Indiana University, which is where I met my wife, who now actually works for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Looking back at the photos from his Make-A-Wish journey also holds an intergenerational significance.
My wife and I actually took our nephew, my little brother's son, who we never got to meet. You so excited? Who's now 4 years old, to Disney World. Now he gets to have this experience with us in memory of his dad and in honor of my wish.
Tyler says seeing the hope and light that his Make-A-Wish journey brought him during a dark time is the same hope and light that he's inspired to share with others.
Love it. Tyler was the first person in his family to earn a bachelor's degree. He starts earning his MBA at the University of Virginia this fall. You can watch more Huntington Hometowns profiles on WTHR.com/hometowns.